everybody, it's the Warhipster here, coming at you with another Contrast Plus Painting tutorial, and today we are heading to Armageddon. Yes, we have the all-new Chaplain with Jump Pack. I was just going to call him Jump Chaplain, but I believe he is a Chaplain with a Jump Pack. I think that's his proper word. And, well, he's going to be painted up today in the colours of the Blood Angels, because, well, of course he is, right? Has to be. So, massive thank you goes out to Games Workshop, because this one came to me early as part of the Armageddon box, and, well, it's time to jump in. He's been primed in Grey Seer, and the colour we're going to be using naturally first is going to be some Black Legion. We're going to be applying this over the top of almost all of his power armour, except what we're going to do is we're going to avoid his smooth knee pad here and both the shoulders, and of course his helmet as well. And we're going to be applying this over the top of the joints as well. So those the soft joints inside the armour, behind the knees and things like that. So just take your time. And then once that's all done, we'll come back. So with all of that Black Legion applied, we're then going to take some Nuln Oil. We're going to apply this over top of the black power armour, but we're not going to apply this over top of the soft joints, just to create a little bit of a separation between the two different black colours that we've got. So with that all done, we are now going to take some Baal Red. We're going to apply this over the top of the knee, the shoulders, and we're going to apply this over the top of the casing of the bolt pistol. And I hope it comes up on camera, but it's currently storm playing out outside, hence why there was a pause at the beginning there. If it doesn't, I'll be disappointed, but that was quite the bolt of thunder, or rumble of thunder. Next up, we're going to take a roughly 2 parts Cygor Brown to 1 part Lahmian Medium mix. I'm going to apply this over top of all of his leather, including the cover of the book on his back. And so with that all done, we're then going to take some skeleton Horde, and we're going to apply this over top of all of the parchment and all of the bone. The bone is going to include his helmet, but there is a skull on his chest plate that is also bone. It's the bit that's hanging off his jewellery. And there is a skull at the top of the Crozius that is also going to be bone. And so with that all done, we're then going to take some Volupus Pink, and we're going to apply this over top of all the little wax seals. And with that Volupus Pink all applied, we're then going to take a roughly 1-to-1 mix of Blood Angels Red and Lahmian Medium. We're going to apply this over top of, well, all of the red, but we're also going to apply this over top of the pistol holster and the book cover. And so with that all done, we are then going to take Blood Angels Red on its own. We're not going to thin this down. And we're going to apply this over top of the grip of the Crozius. We also applied that Blood Angels Red over the top of the eye lenses as well. I forgot to mention it earlier. But what we're going to do next is we're now going to work on the metallics. We're going to take some thinned down Iron Warriors first. We're going to apply this over the top of a number of smaller details. So we've got things like the chain along here. We've got the mechanical areas of the pistol as well. We've also got the sort of sticky end of the stick. We've got the iron halo up here, and then what we've also got is back here we've got all the sort of mechanical areas of the backpack. This is going to be all of the sort of vents and things like that sort of thing. And finally what we also have is this sort of chainy bit. And with that Iron Warriors all applied, we're then going to take some thinned down Retributor Armour. We're going to apply this over top of all of our remaining details. So it's going to be these bits of jewellery, the Crozius, and those bits of trim. So with that all done, we are now going to apply some shades, and we are once again going to use some Nuln Oil. We're going to use this to shade all the silver. And with that Nuln Oil all applied, we then take some Carroburg Crimson. I'm going to use this to shade all the gold. With those shades applied, our Jump Chaplain is now at what I would call a Warhipster battle ready. So, we're not going to leave him there. We're going to take him to the next level. We're going to do this by adding some highlights. Now, the first of these is going to be some thinned down Dawnstone. And we're going to use this to highlight all of the black power armor. But we're not going to use this to highlight the joints. With all of that Dawnstone applied, we're then going to take some thinned down Administratum Grey. I'm going to use this to pick out the sharpest corners and the rivets in all of that black. So with that all done, the black power armor is now finished. So what we're going to do is we're going to now take some thinned down Thunderhawk Blue, and we're going to use this to highlight the little joints, the soft joints. So with that now done, we can move on to something that isn't a black detail. And we're going to move on to the red. And the colour we're going to be using to highlight these is some thinned down Evil Sunz Scarlet. With all that Evil Sunz Scarlet applied, we are then going to take some thinned down Fire Dragon Bright. I'm going to use this to add some little spot highlights to the sharpest parts of the red. Next up, we're going to take some thinned down pink horror. I'm going to use this to highlight our little wax seals. With that all done, we're now going to take some thinned down Screaming Skull. I'm going to use this to highlight all the bone and all the parchment. And so with that all done, we are now going to take some thinned down Liberator Gold. And we're going to use this, funnily enough, to highlight all of the gold. And with all of that gold highlighted, we then take some thinned down Ironbreaker. And we use this to highlight all the silver. So with that all done, we are then going to take a teensy tiny little bit of warp lightning. I'm going to apply this over top of this gem on his belt. Finally, to finish him off, we take a little bit of Cygor Brown. Not very much at all. And we use this to add some text to all of the parchment. And because our jump chaplain is now finished, I'm just going to very quickly tell you what we're going to be doing for the base, as it's always the same thing. What we're going to do is we're going to take some Nuln Oil. We're going to apply this over top of the smoke coming off the smoke grenade down here. We're going to apply some Black Templar over the top of the rock. We're going to apply some Sterling Mud over the top of all the rest of the soil and the space. We're going to apply a little bit of Iron Warriors over the top of the grenade. And then we're going to dry brush the whole lot with some Tyrant Skull. And there we have it. Base all completed. Same style as the rest of the Armageddon box. There is a shortcoming on this. A full paid tutorial on me just telling you what's going on with that. But our chaplain is now finished in the colours of the Blood Angels. Very, very, very quick and simple to do. It's not a particularly difficult sort of thing. It's mostly black armour after all. And, you know, I love painting Blood Angels. So, it's always nice to do another one.
If you enjoyed this video, you love the channel and you'd like to support me further, you absolutely can do so by heading to patreon.com/warhipster, just like all of these wonderful amazing people have done. And alternatively, you could become a YouTube channel member by clicking on the join button below, exactly like these fabulous folks have done scrolling up on the screen before you. There are so many of you out there that it really takes my breath away, and I cannot thank you enough for everything you do, as without you I wouldn't be able to keep making these Contrast Plus videos. And if you really like this video and you want to send me a little thanks, just click on the thanks button just below this video. Don't forget to share it, like it, comment on it, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and to make sure you stay up to date, don't forget to click the bell icon. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all very soon in the next one. Happy wargaming.